All right, all right. This is the commentary for the spoken word show, win, tale. It's spelled show, win, tale. All right, like not it's like show and tell, but it's a tale of how I'm show gonna win. All right, and basically this is what all artists need to do is after you drop an album, go through and do a little commentary and just talk about or singles to do a little commentary. Talk to your fans, talk to your listeners about what you're talking about, so you can clarify some stuff and enforce other things. All right, so the first part I talked about went from spring to winter and it being past due for my season, like your pastors always say, and that's true. It is because out of everybody in the congregation, somebody's going to actually believe it's their season and they're going to work and pray accordingly, and it's going to be their season. Other people not. So it's always going to be true for somebody. So it's always true every time. All right, and then I said for the time for the tides to turn. Well, if you notice, my shirt is crimson, just like the Crimson Tide. I'm a big Alabama fan. We just had a big big kerfluffle online about my disagreement with the basketball team and everything. I was very vocal, and I said what I said, and I will not unsay it because principles are more important than some other things. But I gotta stay in agreement with everyone and surround myself with champions. And not spend too much time focusing on negativity or disagreements for whatever. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. We're human beings. So recently recertified in a real estate of mine. Recently recertified as a personal trainer. As you know, I had a fitness center for 10 years. It closed down. It's been 6 years now that since it's closed down. And these last 6 years have been just very monumental time in my life. Just definitely ups and downs, highs and lows, more lows than highs. But basically, I'm taking the title deed. That's the Bible is the title deed. When you speak the word, you say the word, you believe the word, you pray the word. That's your title deed, claiming what's rightfully yours. Pastor Bill Winston, my pastor, he talks about that a lot. When it comes to Mr. Henderson, you're gonna see him working like a person with a lot of antiperspirant, like literally, like my 40th birthday was just like a wake up call, like dog, what is you doing? Like, you've been talking a good game for 20 years, but where are you at for real? So it's like, all right, it's time to put in the work. And I'm also probably eating healthier than I've ever eaten before, so now I have more energy than I ever had before. So it's definitely time. Persevering through the perils with a focus and just staying focused, basically focusing on the audience, the people that want to hear what I got to say. That's who it's for. If you don't, then like Toby the Wigway said, unfollow me. I can't sing like the guy on there. His name is David too, David something. That dude can sing. But anyway, so focusing on the people who want to hear positive stuff, positive podcast content. The serpent part. Now, talking about everybody talk about the snakes and stuff. Well, don't focus so much on the snakes. You can either drive over the snake, you can step over the snakes, you can even step on the snake's head if you got a good enough timing. All right. So don't focus on the snakes. Focus on the fact that you're greater than them when you really think about it. And outside with the snake boots on, I was a play on, outside. How about catch me out here? How about that? And then with snake boots on, if you got really good snake boots on, the snakes will bite you. The fangs won't go through, so they just gonna hurt their dang mouth here. Now, and I said also the second part, I said how you like them apples. Notice my shirt is the same color as an apple also, so that's a double purpose of the color of the shirt. And I said I'm adamant about me and my Eve elevating over the rattles. Adamant, me and Eve, me and my wife, we're continuously trying to overcome everything. Elevation Worship had a song called Rattle. Stephen Furtick and Elevation Worship, they had a song called Rattle. So that's where that comes from. And then at the end, basically just saying this gonna be the tale about the tail becoming the head, because if you know that you're supposed to be at a greater point in your life, then it's time for the tail to become the head, and everything that you lost, it's time to get it all back. And basically saying, like I said, to play on words, show-win-tale. It's a tale of how I'm sure gonna win. And it's not about me, it's about anyone and everyone who can relate. And that's what it's all about. God bless. Stay powerful, my friends. Spoken Sunday will be every Sunday.